What's good, my G's? G stands for Gamers. It is I, your boy Snow, ignorantgamers.com. How you doing? How you living? How you gaming? What's today? September 24th. Oh man, where do I begin? Shout out to everybody who's been subscribed to us. Thank you. We appreciate those. You know, me and your boy RZA has been doing a damn good job. Shout out to Nigel. Shout out to Neff. Shout out to iKill3-1. Shout out to Ilya. Shout out to Lady Ninja. Shout out to Juni's Media and all our various friends and associates and members. And if you don't recognize this, Lifestyles Defined. So good to that, right? Lifestyles Defined on YouTube. There's a lot of Apple bashing going on right now about your iPhone 6. Where do I begin? So the trifecta is complete. I think it's safe to say. I know, although people are holding on to this Destiny thing. And Destiny's been out for a little bit already, so I give it the 3-month grace period. Yes, there's a lot of talks now. Everyone's on Destiny. Y'all all full of shit. Not all of you. But a nice, healthy amount of y'all are full of shit. Because I just completed the last final test of what I've been saying. And now I'm waiting for the results or the sum or the conclusion to be proven by the gamers. Now, you may like the game. You may love the game. You may think the game is a great start. I personally believe that the game is decent. I'm not going to give a review. I'm not going to do that. The things in the game that work, like control-wise, beautiful. The things that don't work in the game, not so much. And I kind of don't want to get into that, but I kind of do, because I want you guys to get a little agitated, because I've been agitated, and you guys are not agitated about the things that I'm agitated. Where do I start? First off, the trifecta, right? Starting with Destiny. I don't care what anyone says. Matter of fact, we'll leave that alone. The one before that is obviously Watch Dogs. Then we're going to go talk about Titanfall. And I don't want to hear nothing from any newbies coming through this channel. I own the X1. I own the PS4. Titanfall is not doing what it's supposed to do. Can you get a game with people? Yes. Did you guys finally get player versus player? Yes. And what happened? You guys got players versus player in a game about Titans. The things you guys should have been beefing about with Titanfall is that there's only 3 Titans in there. But I digress. Watch Dogs. Let's get back to Titanfall. Have you guys seen our Presador videos? It's classic. You can see he's being a troll, but at the same time, he's dead serious. But that's too easy. Have you guys seen the Angry Joe review of Destiny? Yo, this shit's 30 minutes long. And the funny thing is, like, a lot of people don't know. They hear the tone. They hear the tone and they adopt a personality, adopt an attitude real quickly. I'm sure at this point in the video, I'm only like 4 minutes and 20 seconds into the video, and you guys have adopted an attitude towards me right now because you failed to listen. Strip my tone and listen to the facts. I'll leave a link in the description below. But Angry Joe had said some things. If you remove the antics, the editing, the tone of voice, if I was to say, hey, yo, you know what? Here's this envelope. Everything in the envelope is bullet points of why this game is not what you paid for. And it's up to you to get offended by either what you read or what I say, not what you paid for. So maybe I don't say that, so you can't use that against me. So let's just say I hand you this piece of paper and say, hey, read this. This is about Destiny. And you start looking at it and you start like, oh, yeah, no, oh, yeah. And then you start doing what everybody else do when they want to defend their fucking purchase. But this and but that and but this and these people never said that and this people never said this. Look, B, I'm playing Destiny. I told you many times that I didn't know whether or not I would get Destiny. I told you in my alpha impressions and the beta impressions that the game works. It may or may not be for you. So where I withdraw my opinion at is that the game isn't for me. Now, here's the part where I have to put my opinion in for something other than me, the consumer. If the mindless grinding for no reason, I mean, yes, I guess they never said it's an MMO, but if you watch Angry Joe's Destiny Google at review, you will see him insert pieces from Bungie about Destiny. I don't need to say anything else. Like, what they said versus what they delivered. I mean, come on. When I knew something was wrong in the alpha, when the sponge, spider, whatever y'all want to call it, I refuse to give it its correct name. Like the spider. When we were fighting the spider for an hour and then fought the big circle thing with the eye, which has little siblings running around in a regular map. So let me say it again. After you beat the spider, and then you fight the big circle thing with the eye in the middle, that also has little siblings and shit running around in the regular maps before you even get there. We fought that for an hour. Didn't get no loot. Didn't get no real loot. Okay, my bad. Maybe I forgot how this thing works. I'm pretty sure the other games rewarded me for that kind of time. Then we get into the big boss battle where the mission actually ends. And you don't get nothing other than the gold box, which isn't part of the fight because a lot of people are missing the gold box somehow because they're too busy staying up at the top of the level fighting this thing. Then you go fight other boss battles. You go deep in one of these caves, and it's like, come on. And then there's no story. There's a world, there's a universe. I'm pretty sure reviewers chewed Titanfall for this universe with the book that goes with this entire damn thing, which is, in theory, dope. But guess what? If it's not conveyed in this video game, us as the gamers don't care. The $60 purchasers do not give two shits about the story that's being told outside of the $60 video game, whether it's on disc or digital. If it ain't in the game through some type of story mode, it does not fucking count. I love that we're in a day and an age where video games like The Last of Us, and if you're new to the channel, I love The Last of Us, can put out big collection editions on games that have not earned the right to do that. Luckily for me, The Last of Us is a masterpiece, according to me. I still didn't buy the big boy thing. So, roast me if you will. Destiny is a trifecta along with Titanfall, along with Watch Dogs. I got another two games that I want to add to this list. Although we've already covered the big three. We've covered the three. I told you guys, there's no reason to jump to next gen. The only reason why I have it is because I do the gaming channel. Gaming ruined my life. So, the other two or three, Titanfall took a hit. That's on the Xbox. You didn't think I was going to say anything about Sony. I am the Sony kid on this channel. Well, I'm not gonna say Bloodborne. I almost want to say Drive Club, the game that I'm looking forward to the most. That's gonna be the other one. I'm assuming that's gonna be an 8.5. They can't come any less, and I mean across the board. I'm not talking about my standards. I'm talking about across the board, 8.5, right? But I'm going to call out the order. I'm sorry to my PlayStation homies, but I'm going to call this game out. I think it's the order. I think the order is being set up for a huge fail. And the only reason why I'm saying being set up is because Destiny was set up. Once they put that $500 price tag out in the public, that was the thing. I'm telling you, and the whole Bungie and Activision and right? So that's number one. The crew, I kind of don't want to call the crew out. I'm going to let the crew rock. I'm going to let it rock. Because, I mean, apparently, if you guys like Destiny so much, you should love the crew because the crew at least has a better story. A better story. And that's from the PC beta that I played that it has a better story than Destiny. I mean, again, watch the Angry Joe review. And I think there was one more Bayonetta. No, it's not multiplayer. Bayonetta 2. I'm sorry. I try not to pick on the Wii U or Nintendo in general because Nintendo raised me. But if you're going to take shots at everybody, it's equal opportunity here. You know, I give zero fucks about allegiances. I'm a consumer first. My opinion is my opinion. If you have a difference of opinion, leave a comment in the section. Be respectful, because I'm just only sharing to try to entertain. Your boy snorting them out. 1.